Imagine a factory that never sleeps. It manufactures, processes, packages, and even stores all at once. And everybody owns one. Even you have it inside of you. It's your liver, the boss of your body, weighing about 1.2 kilos and handling over 500 tasks a day. And it's the only organ that can actually regrow and renew itself if you treat it right. No liver, no life. It's that simple. Yet, we hardly give it a second thought. But let's fix that today. Now, most people think that liver damage only happens if you're drinking like a fish. You might think, hey, I don't even drink. My liver must be fine. Data now suggests that non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is set to become the #1 reason for liver transplants in the near future. Nearly 2.95% of all deaths in India were due to liver disease, and that's about 2.6 lakh people. And India alone made up almost 1 in 5 cirrhosis-related deaths worldwide. And the real villain quietly wrecking your liver? They are simple sugars. We all know moderation is key, but with hyper-palatable foods on the rise, hidden sugars are everywhere. It's not about the white sugar in your chai. There are hidden sugars in everyday foods like ketchup, muesli, salad dressings, and even syrups. Just because it's not labeled as sugar doesn't mean it's not sweetening your meal. Sugars fuel a process called de novo lipogenesis, which basically means your body converts all that extra sugar into fat and dumps it straight into your liver. In fact, a study showed that people with non-alcoholic fatty liver diseases had 3 times more fat-making activity than healthy folks. So, even if you're not clinking glasses every night as an alcoholic, but you're chugging down sodas or desserts or sweet dishes like there's no tomorrow, your liver might be silently paying the price. The truth is, there is no safe level of alcohol consumption. The ethanol in alcohol, yes, the same compound in your fancy wine or chilled beer, is a group 1 carcinogen in the same league as tobacco, asbestos, and radiation. You heard me right, causing cancer. It doesn't just affect your mood. It damages your cell, inflames your liver, slows down fat metabolism, and over time leads to scarring and cirrhosis of the liver. Even 1 drink a day can increase your risk, especially if you're a woman. At 5 drinks or more, the risk shoots up exponentially. And while many believe that light drinking has heart benefits, global health experts, including me, say that there are no rewards, just risks. You might think, I'm not an alcoholic. Now your liver doesn't know that it's Friday night, a wedding, or just 2 drinks. And this is what India is not getting. Even 1 night of binge drinking, 4 to 5 drinks or more, can spike SGOT and SGPT, the 2 major liver enzymes, overnight. Now here's something I really want you to pay attention to, because your liver never just gives up in 1 day. These are the signs you might be brushing off when it comes to you or your loved ones. But if any of this sounds familiar, please don't ignore it. It's time for you to get it checked. If you're feeling tired all the time, even after a full night of sleep, that's not, it's just life, it happens. That could be your liver is struggling. Put on weight around your belly, even when you're eating healthy. It could be fat piling up where it shouldn't. That's inside your liver. Yellowish eyes or skin, even a slight tinge. That's where your body's waving a red flag. Then there's nausea, vomiting, that uneasiness, a feeling after meals, especially fatty meals. These could be early signs of your liver getting a massive thappad. Remember, now that you know what all signals your body can send you, it's time to respond with care and intention. And how will you do that? By incorporating simple yet effective ingredients into your daily routine. And if you have these symptoms, act now before it turns into something you can't reverse. I've added a link below for a simple blood test. Please take that first step. If your liver enzymes look off, start damage control ASAP. Then start by beginning your day with a warm glass of cinnamon water. Cinnamon is rich in antioxidants like cinnamic acid and eugenol, which may help combat oxidative stress and inflammation in the liver. Most of my dietitians at the Qua Nutrition Clinic also use cinnamon, and it has worked wonders for their clients. Do you know, there were some studies done on people with type 2 diabetes which said that regularly adding cinnamon to your diet might help improve your liver enzymes. I've seen it at the Qua Nutrition Clinics. Next up, cruciferous veggies. Vegetables like my favorite broccoli, cauliflower, kale, cabbage, mustard greens, radish, turnip, and Brussels sprouts contain indole, a compound that helps to reduce liver fat and inflammation. Aim for at least 100 grams per day to harness their liver protective properties. The next one even surprised me when I was reading about it. It's coffee. I know. Some people will run away from coffee. It makes my heart race. It gives me anxiety. It's not good for health. But here's what research says. Coffee, even with all its caffeine drama, can actually reduce your risk of chronic liver disease by up to 35%. In fact, drinking 3 to 4 cups a day, whether it's black or decaf, has been linked to lower risk of liver fibrosis, cirrhosis, and even liver cancer. But a quick tip, if you're planning to do 4 cups of coffee, please do the genetic test to see if you're a caffeine responder or a caffeine non-responder. But coming back to coffee, how does it really work? Coffee is rich in natural anti-inflammatory compounds such as chlorogenic acids and polyphenols, which boost levels of glutathione, your body's master antioxidant. But guys, make sure you don't do coffee after 1 p.m. because it disrupts your sleep later on. And if caffeine's not your vibe, don't worry. Decaf coffee still delivers a solid antioxidant punch, including those liver-loving polyphenols. Just go easy on the sugar, syrups, and heavy cream. Along with this, a good nutritious diet and a healthy lifestyle will help you fight half the battle. Now I've told you what to do. But what not to do? Number 1, red and processed meats. They have a lot of saturated fats and that contributes to liver fat. Number 2, sugary items and beverages. I've already told you before. Number 3, full fat dairy. Now it's tough to switch to no milk or non-dairy milk, but we can definitely go for low fat or skim milk. Fast foods, ready to eat foods, and baked goods. You already know they're loaded with unhealthy fats such as trans fat and sugars. Occasional indulgence is fine, but eating regularly, no. Now you've heard it all. Eat clean, avoid junk, drink your water. I don't usually hand out tips for free, but here's one just for you. Your liver isn't the only one working overtime to keep your body clean. Let's talk about the lymphatic system too. Think of it like your body's drainage system, a clear fluid that flows through a network of vessels, picking up waste, toxins, and even unwanted fats from your tissues. And it depends on you to move for lymph to flow. Simple daily practices like rebounding, which is a mini trampoline bouncing for 5 to 10 minutes, stretching or legs up the wall can jumpstart lymphatic drainage and offload detox pressure from the liver. And dry brushing, which I will tell you in part 2 of the next video. Alright, now if you made it this far and you're sitting there thinking, too late Ryan, my liver is already waving a white flag, hold up, because part 2 is just for you. The ones Googling, is it too late to fix my liver at 2 a.m.? I'm deep diving into the do's and don'ts when your liver's already damaged. From what to eat, what to ditch, and those sneaky habits that are silently making it worse. So stay tuned because your liver might be down, but it's definitely not out.